In our State of Addiction coverage tonight, the opioid crisis and the search for alternative pain medications. I want to share with you some statistics that really illustrate why finding alternatives is so important. Many addictions start with legal prescriptions, and there are a lot of them. Americans account for 80% of the world's opioid consumption, 80%, some 300 million prescriptions filled in 2015. The most heartbreaking number for me is this one. 115 Americans die every day from an opioid overdose. 115 people every day. And that's why so many in the medical field say the need for alternatives is important.
I started with knee surgeries, was prescribed Oxycontin at 16 and a half years old. And that's when it really started for me.
By the age of 19, Will had moved from pills to heroin. When we met him, he was in recovery, but only after a decade of addiction that almost killed him. It is a story heard often as the opioid crisis explodes across the country. Prescription opioids are powerful tools in pain management, but they're also highly addictive, and critics say they are prescribed far too often.
We're at the point now where, as you know, we're losing more people every year to drug overdose deaths than we ever lost in Vietnam.
Faced with a mounting death toll, the medical community is looking for alternatives, and that's the reason for this educational symposium sponsored by the Hospice Foundation today. Although hospice focuses on end-of-life issues, pain management alternatives apply across the board. And high on the list here, medical marijuana.
Cannabis can be very effective for pain, and it depends on what kind of pain.
The job for us is to find out which ones it does well, which ones it does with fewer side effects, and how many people are really going to benefit.
While cannabis looks promising in the treatment of pain, doctors would like to see more research. But right now, there is only one government-sanctioned research site in the country, and it's run by the National Institute on Drug Abuse.
What has been noted is that almost all of the studies that come out on cannabis are about the dangers. 94% of the studies that were authorized to use that cannabis were authorized for danger.
Many doctors want to see more research on the benefits of medical marijuana. And they say if this country makes finding pain management alternatives a priority, it will happen. And that would be the silver lining in an otherwise devastating opioid crisis. I do want to stress that all of the medical professionals that we talked to today believe that there are times when an opioid prescription is the best option. No one is talking about getting rid of opioids altogether. They are, however, advocating a more thoughtful approach.